Howdy, hey! Welcome back, anybody who's been watching the VODs. Speaking of, I appreciate the support, guys. So what's been going on? I do want to say, I almost made a YouTube video about all the drama with PoE. But let's be real, I'm probably not the best person to be speaking on PoE. Like, I didn't play that much PoE 1. I had like a ball lightning build. I got pretty far through the game. Got pretty close to like endgame, or I think I got into maps and stuff. I'm not sure. Yeah, I almost made a YouTube video. Like, here's the thing is why the fuck are people shitting on a game 4 days into early access? Like, there's so much to talk about there, but like at the end of the day, like, just I don't know, man. I just feel like people are so fucking like toxic and negative these days. I don't get it, man. I've been having a blast playing the game. There are problems. There's like, you know, one of the big problems everybody talks about is how you get stuck in like a group of monsters, and then you just get like perma-stunned and killed, frozen, whatever the fuck ailments they're throwing at you. And the funny thing is, the developers actually made it so, like, now if there's, like, a tiny little bit of space, you could basically dodge out of, getting cluster-fucked. I mean, also, if you do enough damage, you could kind of break through that, but I could see why, you know, there's real issues with the game. But then it's like every single fucking, like, highly anticipated game that gets released, you just have, like, a bunch of fucking morons that play for 2 hours and then try to shit all over it. And, like, I feel like it says more about how people interact with the industry at this point than how good the actual fucking game, like, it's not even about the game at that point. It's just people trying to find a place to put their hate. Like, I don't know. Let me open chat and get everything sorted. Sorry for the big rant. Yeah, I almost made a YouTube video, like, because I have a bunch of things that I could say about this. And if I did turn it into a video, it would be, like, way more organized than me just bitching on stream. But, what am I getting at? I mean, I could probably make a pretty good video out of it, and maybe that would give the stream a little exposure, but then, you know, we are 4 days into the game, and I've only been playing for a day or two, so, I mean, I could go and you know, play the game a little bit more before I try to, like, give my 2 cents about it. But at some point, I really feel like it's not about how good the game is. It's just about, like, how, like, consumers of the gaming industry have become, like, extraordinarily negative. I mean, come on, like, 2-3 days into the game, everybody's bitching? Like, dude, it's like a, do they call it live access? Hey, I have a friend. That's funny. Yo, is this like real time? We could all see each other? That's funny. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't understand, like, how I could have so much fucking fun, like, in a new IP, and, like, I don't know what to say.
I will tell your tale.
That's kind of nice. I like that.
Care for a story?
Do. Oh, the crit is really good for me. Oh, off stream. I mean, honestly, I was just doing this just now. My build before went like this. Got a bunch of projectile damage. I got attack speed instead. I spent a lot of money refunding things for this. Armor and attack speed. But I mean, everything scales in the end game. I do watch anime. I love Cowboy Bebop. Welcome, welcome, Annie. Yeah, I've consumed a metric fuck ton of anime, to be real. Full Metal Alchemist, Cowboy Bebop. It's funny because anime got like super good recently. First off, that is not an actual sentence. Annie, anytime someone comes into the chat and has two names, like Michael Wallace, Annie Lucario, yesterday a person's name was, I forget what it was. Yeah, but like, there's a consistency between everybody's names and how they like type things into chat. There's such a consistency that they start to just seem like they're all the same person. Like the moment that I saw that you had two names in your name, like if your name was Mike Smith, I'd be like, oh, they're trying to advertise their graphic design services. So, like, my confusion comes from, like, what is that demographic? How have you guys all conspired to basically come off as the same exact person? No, I'm not going to add you, man. But I do hope you have a lovely day. I appreciate you stopping by, weirdo. I think there's actually a, there's got to be settings for me to, like, limit all of the weirdness that happens here. Okay, guys. So let's get into PoE and stop messing around. I'm going to look at my build that I've made. What we're trying to do is basically hit all of the important things with leech, with damage, with a bunch of different things. It's mostly I'm focusing on crit, leech, elemental damage we're gonna do last because we really don't know how good the like what. So I have to work on the assumption that certain skills are better than other ones, right? I don't know what skills are gonna be good yet. I don't even have the items to look through this. Okay, I do. So we're working on the assumption that we'll somehow be able to speed up Plasma Blast. Sorry, this is looking a little bit different. That shock burst rounds. Let's see this.
Shock burst rounds explode if they hit a shocked enemy. You can reload manually by using this skill again. Shock burst rounds explode if they hit a shocked enemy. You can reload manually by using this skill again.
Okay, so shock burst rounds. What's Storm Blast?
Storm blast bolts stick into the ground. They can be detonated to create lightning explosions. Use a detonating skill like explosive grenade to set them off.
The only thing that we like, see, my build right now, this ability, explosive shot is super fucking strong right now. And the grenades are really good too. But I'm hoping that once we get down in the skill tree, I really want to know what I could use as like a gun build. Like everybody's been playing grenade build. I'm trying to make this like specifically a gun focused build. So there's not a lot of guns in the bottom. And part of me is thinking maybe if you take one of these abilities that are like the abilities you get in the beginning and you upgrade them, they scale just as well as these abilities that you get in the end. And that's how PoE 1 was. But my gamer brain tells me that I should wait until I could get something like this, and then this will be like my big...
charge, but deals devastating amounts of damage. It pierces through all enemies and will explode if it hits terrain. Plasma blast.
I don't want to invest super heavily into, like, I don't know, Plasma Blast, and then find out that it's dog shit. So I'm gonna spoil this shit for me a little bit, but give me like 3 minutes, guys. I'm gonna go look up what's good, because I'm a dork. PoE 2. It's funny because, like, in PoE 1, like, some of the first abilities you get, like, you could make a whole build around, like, Spark. And that's something you could get, like, super quickly, right? I'm also looking at my skill tree, and right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 points out of my 100, like, 23 are used just to navigate the map, the skill tree map. If shock abilities end up being bad, like scaling poorly end game, then this whole build that I have, let me see if I could do something here. How do you take a screenshot? Press Windows key and print screen. I should have already known. Oh my god, I exited it. I should have already known that. Okay. Windows key, print screen, print. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm on my nerd stuff right here. Let's add a image. Okay, and browse. Okay. Did I just do it? I did it. So this is my build. Ay, ay, ay. This is the build. This right here. Oh, I need to be cognizant of how loud I am on the mic. Yeah, try to keep a mental image of what this is. This is leech, 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 and leech. And the more damage we do, the more important leech is going to be. These nodes are all crit. This one is straight up for bossing. This will make bossing way easier. Crit, leech. This is a defensive node. These are like defensive as well. It's all armor and evasion. This, like basically all this right here, and this as well. It's all either shock or elemental. And all of this can be removed if the shock abilities end up being trash. This is huge damage. This is huge damage. There's also some nodes up here. Yeah, these nodes right here are huge damage, but it's really hard to know what's good. I kind of what I love about playing right now though is that the game isn't solved at all. Like, in other words, you could be like a complete fucking noob like me. Should I remove? I'll keep this image just in case. And maybe I could put it behind my avatar so that when I open it, yeah. Dr. Pig. Dr. Pig teaching right now. I love this. Okay, let's play the game. Yeah, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. That's what this whole rant has been about. Let's look at our quests and look at the map. Search for buried shines in the seven waters. Create. All of this is real confusing right now. Ancient vows. Okay, there's another thing connected to the Lost City. It's go time, guys. It's motherfucking go time. I'm a motherfucking pig, y'all. I'm a pig. I'm a pig. I'm gonna actually change the name of the stream. Let me look at the stream and see if the name actually... Wow, it changes immediately. That's sick. We're on that gun build, baby. Look at that thing. Oh, fuck. I want to show you guys something cool. By the way, if you see my health regenerating super quickly, that's all leech. And like the idea right now is that once we hit this, look, 20%, 25, a quarter percent faster. And once we hit this, 20% instant. So as long as we have enough defense where we're not getting one shot, just by doing a lot of damage, it should keep us alive. We also have Check this out. I know it's like the beginning of the game, and I'm insta like socketing jewels or whatever, but this is like too juicy to pass up. Let's remember if there's a little square next to anything, we need to pick it up. Because yesterday I meant to play for like 2-3 hours and I ended up playing for like 9. And by the end of it, I wasn't really thinking. Like my brain shut off. So we're gonna, dude, this might be like a 15-hour stream. I don't even know yet. I'm really excited about the game though right now. I don't know why I started the stream off with like so much exposition. Now that I'm actually in game, like all I want to do is play. By the way, guys, this main ability I'm using, you can see down here, it takes 2 shots, right? Keep looking at that number. Boom. Now it's 1 shot. You see how the number didn't go down? That's because there's it's literally because of this. 15% chance crossbows will not consume bolt. So again, I only have 2 shots in this, right? Let's keep looking at the number. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. So that time I shot 3 instead of 2. This time I only shot 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. When RNG is super on your luck, you'll just shoot like 5 shots. It is also like there's a consistency issue where if you're not looking at the bottom of the screen, you don't really know if you're going to keep shooting. But we're actually going to do something fucking sick with that. Like right now it's 15% chance, right? Right now it's 15% chance. Twice as many explosive shot, scatter shot. What's twice as many uses mean? Can't be used with that skill. I know that there's something we could put in this that will... There's something that we could do that raises the chance that we don't use a bolt again. Okay, there's only this on the skill tree. Like, you could look at the whole skill tree. That's the only one that lights up for this. Besides, like, something about a lightning bolt up here or something. Branching bolts. That has nothing to do with what we're looking for. There is some kind of item in the game. I'm a little confused about this stuff. So do I need to... let's see. Not enough spirit. What the fuck? This was sick before. We need to get something with spirit then. $30 spirit. Skill can be managed. Bolt buff. Skills panel. Oh, fuck. What did I do? Guys, we have another level 7. Fuck. So is this called something different? Uncut spirit gem. Okay, guys. I need to start using my head. How do we... Let's see, this says 30 spirit. I remember... okay. What's the skills panel? I believe we were like just in it. Like this is the skills panel, right? And I remember being able to activate Herald from here. Okay, let's kill some things and look at the upper left of the screen and see if it activates. Yeah, no. We need to find a way to turn it on. It is the skills panel. Why not enough spirit? Okay, guys. Let's go to town and see if the well will fix this. It said 30 out of 30 spirit, and it costed 30. Okay, G. Now this is some bullshit. Let's put something on that gives us spirit, if this is gonna be such a fucking bitch. Okay, okay. Okay, not enough spirit. Let's look at this. This is normally 30. cost multiplier. Now it's viable. Let's look at this. Okay, so what's this one do? So we need 10 or 20 spirit. Let's set these aside so that we remember to think about them. I know things are getting messy, but we have more than enough space to not give a fuck about it's growing pains. I don't want to learn how to manage inventory right this second. These two. Now, this is what I want to see. We haven't used the lightning thing yet. What do I have to do to work on the lightning thing? Cost multiplier? Not enough spirit? Oh my gosh. And now I'm going to have to try to remember which one was good for what. Okay, what's this bullshit? Oh, to use multiple of them, we might need. Let's bow shot. More like bullshit. This is actually getting frustrating. Incorrect weapon type. Oh. Whoo! So we activated it. So is this? That's just a persistent buff. Now let's remember. There's a synergy between this potentially and the other shock stuff. So we'll keep that in mind. What's this? Killing a shocked enemy will cause your next few. Oh, that's it. Well, then we should do. Game's too complicated. GG. Give me a second, y'all. Persistence. Support skills have 40% skill effect duration. Do 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 do. We need sorry y'all. It's a spirit. We need level 7 for this. I'm so surprised we don't have that ability right now. Um, Again, I think this Ash thing is probably the best one. But we need to get. Let's keep playing the game, guys. I need Voltaic, whatever it's called. Let's keep going this way. Wait. Oh, my base weapon actually does shock. Okay. We need to figure out, are we going damage? I'm honestly down to just do this for wave clear. If we don't have problems with the bosses, then what? 3% movement speed, 4% movement speed. Let's just fucking do it. I don't care. We're a fast boy. Oh shit. We're flying. I want to clear it. Whatever. It looks like it's clear, but let's go there anyways. What's it say? Elemental resistant aura. Exalted orb is huge. Nice. Yeah, without burst damage, I could see people getting super annoyed at getting stuck with monsters like that. Part of me wants to know, my life going up this hot fast has to be leech, right? We're getting so much good loot. The things we're looking out for are uh so I looked it up, and you get better movement speed on your boots based on man acts like you get better movement speed on your boots based on what level the boots actually are. So the reason my boots only have 10% movement speed is because, they're like level 16 boots or some shit. If they were level 20 boots, then it would be 15% movement speed. So, I mean, we have to keep an eye out for movement speed on boots for sure, because the higher the level of boots, which we're getting to higher level gear now, the better the modifier. What's up, baby? What's your name? um, the other thing we want to look out for, it's really the main weapon. We basically want kind of what we got going on the weapon right now. We want something very similar to this, but we want it to be the type that shoots an extra bolt. There's also some kind of ability in the game. I don't know if it's an ability or a skill gem or what it is, but there's something that adds to uh, this percentage chance of not consuming a bolt. I forget where this comes from, but there's a way to increase this number to like 35, I'm pretty sure. 35%. It's not negligible. Like there's plenty of fights where like I end up shooting like 4 bolts in a row, and it just feels really good. This is what we want. We want one of these hopefully it would be superior or some shit. But I'm just gonna focus more on the game. What did I just pick up there? This is two-handed, right? Do 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 do. There's a node that we're gonna get on the skill tree that makes it so all of the armor that I have on my gun, all of the armor that I have on my gloves also applies to evasion or some shit. So there's things, specific things we're looking for, like really high armor gloves, uh, boots with lots of movement speed, anything that affects how many bolts we shoot. Like, if I shoot 3 bolts instead of two, all of a sudden I'm doing 50% more damage. Like, it's a huge upgrade. Okay. Again, I'm having issues like remembering I need to look at every single item if they have sockets. It's like super important, actually. White items with sockets are like super good for me right now. We'll keep farming up some more currency. There's probably a lot that I could be doing better right now, but we'll have to figure every leeches. I My guess is that there's higher levels of these later on. The lightning one is nice because it has such a wide. That's so good. I like her voice actor. Do 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 do. I love how that person who was harassing me about buying stuff or whatever. I love how they insta got to it and then fucked off. I guess I know what to say at this point to get people to fuck off. I also do want to know, like, how do you search through the map? Like, maybe I'm thinking of a different game, but I was pretty sure that you could move the map, right? Okay, we haven't missed anything. We'll go to Titans next. Let's just kill this boss super quick. Herald isn't too bad. The one I have now. Oh yeah, the other things we're looking for, anything that makes like unique drops more uh less rare or something. Anything with this modifier. Hold on, how do I do this? Uh Anything that increases the rarity of items found is super good for leveling, right? Giant? Have we gone giant yet? Don't mind if I do. Not mind. Increased damage bonus for crits. It's level 16, but might be worth doing something with. Upgrading a little. This gains charges, which is super good. But then this. So, like, what I heard about point 15 gains charges, stuff like this, is like, let's say you're in a really difficult dungeon and you're right about to fight a boss. You could, like, go, you know, piss, like, eat something for like 2 minutes. You'll come back and like half of this will be full. You take like a 3 minute break. And that's just like super nice quality of life. Have we established that there's no, yeah, it's just the boss we're looking for. Let's go get him. It's 70%. If I get those 3 nodes on the tree, 70% reload speed. Ba-da, 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 ba. This game is too fucking fun. I can't believe so many people have the fucking audacity to bitch about this game. Out of every game. I remember, wasn't there like a quick button you could press to get rid of things? Oh. I remember you used to be able to just hold Alt and click, and it would drop to the floor. Am I crazy? There's like no quick. The programmer in me loves little shortcuts. This game's fucking amazing. The only thing that's actually bothered me in terms of how the character handles is if you switch to the rapid shotgun and you try to shoot immediately, there's no. With most games these days, there's a buffer system where like if you're playing Overwatch and you're you're doing one ability and you press the button to do another ability, the animation will end of the first ability and the second ability will be buffered and come out immediately. And that's basically like all modern games. But it has some maybe something to do with this has only happened a few times for me. Let me try and do this again. So this time, every time I reload, it's shooting instantly. Let me shoot this, switch to this one, and hold it. I mean, it's probably just an error on my side. But there's been times where I try to shoot that gun, and it's just like I'm running around and nothing's happening. And I'm just holding down mouse 1 and my gun won't shoot. Explosive shot just feels so fucking good. Why was there a checkpoint there? We came from there. Oh, man. I was really trying to speedrun this, but instead made it take longer. Feeling it's this way. Isn't there a feature in one of these games you could see how many times you've died? It's like, oh, I've died 50,000 times. What game is that? Cuphead does it. It was Cuphead I was thinking of. Okay, Big Bad. Oh my god. No! I feel like this is a real dysfunctional relationship. Oh my god. Am I jealous? Hold on. Level 20. I mean, I'd be jelly if it had, I'd be jelly if it had, sockets. Wait, Herald of Lightning is doing nothing, isn't it? Only when you kill something? Okay. Fuck. Oh, man. Okay. He's not hard. We got this. Let's see if Flash Grenade does anything to him. New experiment. Oh, it lowers his accuracy. Come on. Yeah, switching to the explosive shot takes a second. Really? Is my like Jenga brain really bad? I mean, I keep saying Jenga. I mean, to not sound so stupid. Okay. Is what it is. Oh, man. I'm tempted to upgrade that. Let, the most important thing to upgrade is your crossbow. This is rarity, level 16, level 18. 18. Is that why I kept this? Increased critical damage is nice. This needs to be kept. Ooh, we got new gauntlets, but we didn't see how much they cost. Uh, Wang wang yong bang hang hang and bang and down. Boobs. Oh my god. Cinder King. Oing, 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 oing. Level 1. The gems kill me because there has to be such like fucking sick ass combinations I don't know about. Let's look at the heralds. Okay. Enemies you sufficiently overkill. Let's see what war does. While active, killing enemies with attacks. I don't give a fuck about clear. Not that much. I do care about clear because it makes the game more fluid. This is the only one so far that actually helps me with bosses, unless there's bosses with like ads. Hey, this is sick. What is this? Sorry, it looked cool for a second to me. Well, I mean, first you could shut the fuck up. Oh, wait. That might be something. We'll give it a second. I love how one of the quests is like, yeah, do something with this shit. Wait, wait. That's probably like something for the end. Let's go to somewhere new. I'm not sure if we've gotten iron yet. Could be something. No shot. I did hear someone complaining about how nice it would be if you could like, not be so zoomed in. Like if you could zoom out a little bit more than this, it would be a quality of life thing. But I don't think that that can be solved because so many of the game mechanics rely on like screen size. Like if you let people zoom out more, then like there's a lot of effects that only um work within the parameter of what you could see. I mean, I guess what they could do is make the screen so you could see more, so you could zoom out more, but then keep the actual the term is called presence in this game. Like when an ally is in your presence, when an enemy is in your presence, that refers to anything any ally or enemy you could actually see on your screen. So if they were to allow you to make the screen size bigger so that you could just visually see more and you wouldn't get like sometimes there will be an enemy off stream that screen that actually fucking kills you, like snipes you. Or you can't see them winding up an animation and then they just pop onto your screen. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But that's what this guy was bitching about. You guys like the song Ring of Fire? There we go. That has a socket. I'm trying to keep like. Oh. By the way, they were thinking of calling this area Kaled. I mean, everybody thought it, right? Act 2 is Kaled. Oh, let's go ahead and see. Are you telling me I need to open my menu to do things? Oh, this game's too complicated. GG's, I'm done. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Why? Why is it complicated? Is this a permanent buff? I thought it would be. Okay. Um, the fuck are we doing here? Really trying to remember to pick up socketed things. I probably missed a bunch on the way. This feels like a boss area. Hmm. Oh, do we need to go back from where we came from? What's this thing I'm seeing? The art is so awesome. It really does feel better zoomed out. Oh, I won't lie. A lot of the time, like, I die. I'm just like, what happened? Like, I just stopped paying attention to my health, I guess. All of a sudden, my character isn't feeling as OP. Skeleton boys are harder to kill. So I need one more. We could try to upgrade this, but this has crit, has some resist, decent armor. Is this a helmet? I think, like, this helmet's really good, right? We're probably not going to use this. We'll see what we do with it. Lobster? I think my gear is starting to get a little bit level 5. Gear is starting to not look as good as it could. Um 18 crit chance. We'll take the Regal Shard on this one. Leeches, light radius, strength. We'll take it, fuck it. Would be nice if these got consolidated. Iron Rune. Okay. Let's see how much fangs and stuff we got. To take a magic to a rare. Is really expensive. And we have all of these every single one of these yellow items can be once you oh shit. Once you take 10 of these, how do you English? Once you it takes 10 of these to make a single one of these. Takes 10 of 10. You have to take 10 rares equals a Regal Orb. What's the other really good thing? There's something that just turns like a normal to a rare, right? I'm not sure. Oh, it's these Johns. Upgrade normal to magic. It's not even good. This is a huge gamble, probably not worth a Regal Orb. I think we keep this on just because the rarity is good. And then the more we break things down like that, the more we could add sockets to things, which is super important. Let's see how close we are. Artificers, and this is Artificer's Orb. Do we not have a single one? Doug, what have we been doing? How do we not have a single Artificer's Orb? Okay, let's... We really, like, full invested in this thing. And now what level are we? Oh my gosh. We should just... Let's keep moving through the campaign. The crit chance is nice on that. I know my menus are kind of a mess, but again, I'm doing so much. I'm doing too much. Let's just focus on moving forward. We could, like, sell everything later or something. I want to see if the heads and stuff over here are changed because of that. Oh, and let's just make sure. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. Bumbalum. Oh, guys, by the way, I thought that you could change your Twitch name whenever you wanted, but supposedly you could only change it once every 2 months. I mean, once every 2 months, yeah. So we're stuck with Uncle Pork Knuckle. We're pretty... I thought it was non-committal. I just typed something in. I mean, I guess I should really own it if I'm gonna own it. Like, the other thing I was going for was pork Bailey, like, instead of pork belly, because, you know, like, Bailey's a name, I guess. Pork Bailey. This is pretty stupid too. Like, I typed in like 17 names that I thought were cool and they were all taken, so then I just kept typing in names until... Fuck me. What a stupid fucking Twitch name. I guess you could call me Nux. Nux gives no fucks. Or you could just call me Nuck. It's kind of like Knock or Nick. It's kind of like a name. Scuba de bit bab. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm a pig, so it's fitting. Scuba de bib. Cheriba de pib. We should look at this and see if there's like things we should be trying to do here. Don't kill me, please. I don't see any bosses or objectives. Let's keep running through. Keeping an eye out for items with sockets. It really is hard for me to remember, though. Little square next to the name. Remember, guys. Someone remind me. What's up, girl? Well, why? It's a laser. Yo, it's what's his name? Yarm? Who's the guy from Diablo 3, guys? Yerm? Yam? I just don't understand why, like, I'm aiming over here and the grenade's landing there. I'm not even. I'm super not mad. Okay. Why? Why won't it aim? Oh, it's a cool mechanic. This is a fun fight. Yo, we need to look up this name because it's Yorm. It's Yorm. His name's Yorm, right? Yorm, the yeah, Yorm. It's like, yo, Yorm is so fucking cool. That Diablo 3, I mean Diablo 3. Dark Souls 3 is like it's so fucking good, man. Dude, there is like a weird feedback thing. Like I guess when I get hit, it doesn't feel that chonky. Is that weird to say? Where it's like you die and it feels like you kind of die with no feedback. That might be like a silly take. Fuck, that shit sucks. I think we just iframed it. I'm not sure. Fuck, give it to me. Ah, we got it, boys. This is a fun fight. This voice actress is great. For the record, like, I'm enjoying the voice lines, but I'm also reading it and quitting it earlier. Like, I'm enjoying the voice acting, but I'm reading a little bit ahead and how should I say, streamlining things. So, I don't know who's like further in the game than I am. Okay, guys. So we're going the grenades on the boss was really good, like the gas grenades. And I'm thinking like maybe we should do something with that, but let's go ahead and go voltaic grenades. Um This Herald of Thunder I don't love. Oh, well, I guess we're going, I guess it makes sense now. Is it like, okay. But this is electrocute damage. Mm. I still really don't know what we're going for here. I like the abilities we have now. All right. Um, do 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 do. Then we go scribbity bit bap. Um, Pal. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Boom. And then we need so ammo conservation 25%, and then the other one is 40%. It's overall it will be 40%. I'm so glad I saw this. So we need to find a way to get oh. Is it like level 8 or something? Is it like I have to get let's see how this works. Um we still don't know how leveling up a skill. We'll figure it out. By the way, guys, there is a lot that we could do to make our characters stronger, but we're not going to worry about that right now. I do love this area, by the way, but um let's see if we could circumnavigate. Like, I don't really want to go through that whole map again. We should be able to use the desert map to return to the sandstorm at Halani Gates. Normally, they'd let you off here. Well, fuck. Okay. Whatever, dude. I'm desperate. Take your time. Okay, travel to Deshar. Deshar. No, bo, bo, bo. The fuck is we doing? Where's Deshar? I really am motherfucking blind. I was kind of getting excited. I thought we'd get mounts. I think I'm mixing this game up with Monster Hunter maybe. I got really excited about mounts for a second cuz I'm a fucking child. Bada bing, bada ting. I'm reminding myself of sockets literally every other second. The whole game so far, I just cannot remember about them. So I don't understand. Why is there a checkpoint at a dead end? Am I crazy? Whoa, look at the effects. This game looks awesome. Dodos? That's a bird, baby. Yeah, the drama is fucking nuts because, like, if you think about what this game is, think about what PoE 1 is. Like, if anybody actually played the fucking game, it, it's this super, like, endgame centric type. Like, think about, the fact that, like, the game came out, I don't know when it came out, like 2012, 2014. It doesn't matter. It came out basically 10 years ago. Um, PoE came out 10 years ago and people are still fucking grinding it. Like, that should say something about these games are meant to have like super fulfilling end games. That's what PoE was. Is like the campaign, once you finish the campaign, you just finish the tutorial. Like the whole game is about like having this insane replayability and about like maxing out your gear and like it's like kind of like you're crafting your character. And like the fact that people played the game for like 2-3 days, like I'm not trying to say that this is like a legitimate successor or like how people thought like, oh, PoE2 is going to be like, a continuation of the first game. It's not. It's its own IP. But having people complain about the game 2 days in when the last game, people are still like playing it like 10 years into it. It just blows my fucking mind, man. It's like people just need something to bitch about. It's like you're not going to know how you actually feel about something until you like, I don't know, until you actually experience it. You play a game for 2 hours and then you're like, it fucking sucks. Like, it's so fucking dumb. It's also fine to not like something or to not invest in something or whatever. It's just like, it's weird to be super opinionated about something before you even like experience it. Like, I can't. Everybody needs to like, everybody is basically, I feel like it's attention whore type shit. That's what I really feel at the end of the day. If you're like screaming into the ether how much you hate something, it's probably because you want fucking attention. That's all it is. Needs something to be angry about. Like, I don't need, I just don't get it. For me, you know what? If I develop like a seriously like black and white opinion about something, you know what I do? I kind of don't share it because I have the humility to know that there's a good chance I'll be wrong and then I'll feel stupid. Yeah. I also love that it's like early access and people are already like bitch. Like, it's just, there's so many levels of like, I don't think it has anything to do with this game at this point. I think everybody needs to like have some super divisive opinion on every single fucking game that comes out. You know, like FromSoft, you know, spends years and years and years and develops like one of the best games probably ever, but easily one of the best games of the decade. And everybody's screaming about how hard it is. Like, dog, it just came out. If you need to grind a few extra levels to beat the game, then so be it. But like, everybody needs to have some like super divisive fucking opinion immediately. It's fucking dumb. Like, this is an end game centric fucking game. Like, you can maybe hate the game once you actually experience it. Like, I guess that's all I could say. Well, the first act was annoying, so I gave up immediately and then screamed on Reddit forever. Like, I just don't get it. It's like embarrassing. It's like when you go and you like check out YouTube videos that get like tons of viewership and it's just someone bitching about something that they don't know about. It's embarrassing. It's like vicariously embarrassing. Like, it's, if I were the person who made that video and I was putting like weird ass beliefs out there, like, once the truth comes out of like whether a game is actually good or well designed or whatever it is, then it makes your video look pretty stupid, eh? It's not like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just What would be the word? There's a phrase for this. What's that phrase? And it's like a psychology thing, I think. It's like when you just say random words or ideas, you just like let your ideas flow. Um, related. Oh, this is frustrating. It's called like word something. Oh shit. Um, this. Oh man. Word association? So it's not word association. This is gonna kill me for like if I can't find the phrase. Let's see, psychology phrase. I bet if I start looking through Carl Jung's shit, I'll actually find it. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a bite. I'll be back in half a second. Oh my god. The game volume has been off this whole time. Oh, that's actually so sad. Ah. Fuck me. I'm gonna split up the VODs then. Yeah, I'm gonna end this VOD and start a new one.